but I just wish they let you try it first. This time I'm really going on fireworks.
Hi everybody, this is my second video and we're going to discuss your night routine for curly or wavy hair. But before we start, I just want to say that my ears are really red. And I don't know why this is, but I didn't want you guys to be at home and think, oh my god, her ears are so red, what's wrong with her? I don't know what's wrong with them, but it's kind of embarrassing. So, we're going to talk about your night routine. Let's say you get in the shower. I like to wash my hair about every other day. Sometimes that varies. But let's say I'm getting in the shower and I'm going to wash my hair. What I like to do when I wash my hair is I use a Suave shea butter and almond shampoo. And it works really good because it's moisturizing. And I think that every girl with curly hair should use a moisturizing shampoo because curly hair needs moisture. And then, obviously. And then for your conditioner, I just use this Suave shampoo. I think it kind of stinks. My sister picked it out. It's like tangerine and orange, which is the same thing. Something like that. And it's like creamy moisturizing conditioner.
Excuse me, there's a giant difference between tangerines and oranges.
Tangerines and... This is my video, not hers. Don't worry about that. Tangerines and oranges are pretty much the same thing.
No, they're named two different things for a reason.
You know what? I want you guys to comment on this video.
Shampoo
if you
and conditioner is the same thing.
If you think that... I never said that. If you think there's a huge difference between... No, it's... This is my video. She doesn't understand.
Just shut
if you
up.
think there's a huge difference between tangerines and oranges, I think you're wrong. They're like the same. They both have orange peels and orange fruit inside, but you know what? It doesn't matter because we're not talking about that right now. So that's the shampoo that I use, and we're gonna try to find pictures of them to put on because I forgot to bring my products with me. So next, you get out the shower, and you can do one of two things. If you're like me and your hair gets curlier when you wet it, it might be a good idea for you to... Oh, I forgot. I don't comb my hair when I get in the shower because I feel like it makes more of your hair come out than is necessary. And I don't want to feel like I'm balding. I mean, I might be the only one that feels like I'm balding when I see that much hair come out, but it kind of scares me, so I don't like to do it. So, but then, like I was saying, there are one or two things that you can do when you get out of the shower after you've washed your hair. If you're like me and your hair gets curlier when you wash it, you might want to take it and use a little bit of what I like to use is Not Your Mother's Kinky Moves Curl Defining Hair Cream. And what I do is I take a little bit of that, just like a quarter-sized amount, and I rub it in my hands and I dab it all over the tops where it's curly. After I do that, I take and I mix in a little bit of herbal essences. That's it, herbal essences. Herbal essences Set Me Up Mousse to kind of harden the curls so they won't break overnight. I put my hair all the way up on top of my head in a high ponytail, and I wear it like that the next day and the curls are intact. If you don't want to wear your hair like that, or if your hair does not get curlier when you take a shower, because I know some people, for them, their hair gets really weighed down and kind of straight looking. If your hair doesn't do that, what I like to do is take and separate my hair into two sections. It doesn't have to be straight. I never part it. I just separate it. And I like to put braids on both sides. I'll show you what I mean by that. I had a brain fart. So, yeah, we're going to take my hair and I'm going to take a section about yay big. I don't know if you can really see this. You can't. See how big this section of hair is right here. I'm going to take it and I'm going to make a braid.
You can really see her hair in that one.
Okay. So you get the point. You make a braid. Depending on the thickness of your hair, I like to do 5 braids on each side. 5 braids about this big on each side. And that is what you do. And I like to take and use a satin cap for my hair before I go to bed, because if your hair is just rubbing straight up against the pillow, it can create frizz in your braids, and frizz in your braids is obviously going to create frizz in your hair when you take it out. So then when it's morning, which
Money just changed everything. I wonder how life without it would go. From the concrete, who knew that a flower would grow? Looking down from the top and it's crowded below. My 15 minutes started an hour ago. Truth over fame, you know I respect the blatant shit. When I hear him talking, I just don't know what to make of it. Hate is so familiar to me, I'm slowly embracing it. Doesn't come natural, bear with me, it could take a bit. Yeah, and my dreams are who I'm racing with, but you can see I'm pacing it so that I'm always chasing it. Wayne put me right here, that's who I get the paper